y'all.
It's Convos
With Kimmy.
Hey guys, we're back for video number two. Today we found a new Reddit. It's called
True Off My Chest.
And we've read a few, and we want to read a couple stories to you and see what y'all think about them. It's basically people venting on the internet, just, they got stuff on their chest they want to get out, and they can't tell their family or friends or whatever, so they go to complete strangers. Makes total sense to me. Not. But, I understand, you feel better when you get it off your chest.
Yes.
Hence the name.
Exactly.
So we got two that we are going to discuss with y'all, and where I come from, ladies first.
Yes. Okay, so this one I kind of wanted to see what your reaction would be, and I wanted to get other people's opinions. Again, it's from the True Off My Chest on Reddit. It's my terminally ill ex-husband asked to see me one last time, but my current husband said he'd divorce me if I do. Yeah. My ex-husband and I got divorced 3 years ago. We did not have any kids, although he wanted them very badly. We have known each other for 10 years. We had been through so much together. He helped me out when my family abandoned me, and he quit his job to move with me. He even helped me get my degree, and I never wanted us to divorce, but he was the one to initiate it because he was secretly diagnosed with a medical condition. And he said he didn't want to ruin what we had and become a burden, which is really sad. He's very sick right now, and he has asked to see me probably for the last time. My current husband got extremely upset with me, and when I mentioned it to him, he threatened to divorce me if I go. I'm 5 months pregnant, and I feel like I'm seeing a side of my now husband that I've never seen before. He called this inappropriate, and that my ex was being manipulative. He even told me he'd even divorce me if I would go and see him. Where was it? I forgot it. But it could be my last chance to say goodbye. I can't even imagine how terrible I'd feel if he passes away without seeing him for the last time. But there's a lot at stake here, and I do not want to sneak behind my current husband's back.
Wow. Well,
it's pretty deep.
Number one, don't sneak behind your husband's back.
That's
not cool no matter what.
No.
When I first saw this, the current husband might have a little bit of jealousy issues. But I'll tell you what, current husband reads this and says, and I quote, where do I quote?
What are you looking
where do I quote? Oh my gosh. Where am I at? I'm sorry.
The new side?
No, ma'am. The part where she didn't even want the divorce, so I'm not quoting now. Didn't even want the divorce, that he initiated it. So right there, I mean, if my current wife, Kimmy, told me that...
Only wife.
Yes, that's correct. You heard it first, folks. But that her ex-husband and her got a divorce, and she didn't even want to divorce him, man, that hurt me, Even if she's mine now, inside I'd be like, well, she probably still would be with him. I'm second. I'm leftovers, and I ain't nobody's leftovers, bitch. But, it's a tough call. It's one of those gray areas, right? Because, dude, he's your ex-husband. You've known him for 10 years.
Right.
I think you should be able to go see him one last time. Obviously, with no sexual favors involved.
Yeah, but she's 5 months pregnant. I mean, I don't know a lot of women 5 months pregnant.
There's a lot of people who like pregos.
I hope not.
You told me about that some men are...
Oh, shit, that's right, I did.
That some men are into pregnant women,
really
so...
Yeah,
it's some men's fetishes. I got an idea. Get married, get your wife pregnant, and there's your fetish come true.
Yeah.
But...
just keep her pregnant.
We're getting off topic, of course. But it's just one of those gray areas, because you should be able to go see someone that's a friend for, X amount of years, over a decade, that's going to pass away, and he really wants to say goodbye. I think you should be able to do that. But then, saying that you didn't want the divorce, that he initiated it, kind
How
of.
would you feel if this was like me? Say, since we do have a mixed family, a blended family, if this is an ex and he was sick, I'm pregnant, but I wanted to go say goodbye one last time. Would you be comfortable with that?
Put me on the spot. Thanks. Oh,
Just curious.
shit.
Because I'm not sure how I would feel
Do
about
you
it.
want me to?
I tell honestly.
Honestly, at first I'd be like, yeah. And if I read this Reddit saying that you didn't want to divorce him, I would say
That would,
absolutely not. And maybe regret my actions of marrying you, trifling
But
thing.
maybe if you want to do a compromise, say
Go together.
exactly.
Hello.
Go to a good dinner, and that way your current husband is secure and he's got an eye on you, making sure you're not doing anything. But maybe you could also tell him, hey, maybe at the end, let me have a couple minutes, like just to say goodbye or something. But he's still got an eye on you, making sure you're not doing anything crazy.
Wow.
But because I feel like if you did not go, and
You'd regret it.
yeah, you would look at your current husband and you may resent him
Absolutely you would.
for not being able to say goodbye.
Right, because let's say she doesn't have feelings for X
Right.
like that. And, they're just friends and she just wants to say goodbye, a decade-long friendship. And they divorced 3 years ago. She's going to, for the rest of her life, be mad at current husband because he was being insecure and not confident with their relationship.
Yeah.
So after that being said, I would say absolutely go.
Yeah.
Kim, you could absolutely go. And that I would
I
just...
don't ever want to be put in that position. God knows.
Yeah, but she should be able to go.
Yeah.
But, young lady, do not, and I repeat, do not go behind your husband's back.
No.
That is a big no-no.
And even if it is innocent, you're innocently going behind his back. If he finds out, he's going straight to like death content.
Oh,
he's
yeah.
gonna think you're going behind his back.
Nukes
you're
are getting
cheating, you're
dropped.
manipulating, you're having a
Absolutely.
relationship.
Absolutely.
It's gonna go.
You wanted to get his,
bad.
you know what, one last time. Why? Was it better than mine? Is that why you want to go see him
You
again?
think this what happens. All this craziness. So that I would recommend just sitting your current husband down and just being
honest.
totally honest. Maybe keep out the I didn't want to divorce him part. Just don't tell him
Because that one,
it's gonna hurt the heart, and he doesn't really need to hear that.
No.
Just
You
be
shouldn't.
honest.
Yeah.
Just say, well, if you're not comfortable with me going alone, let's go to a nice dinner. Just do me a favor. Just give me like 5 minutes at the end so we can have a goodbye together, and you're both comfortable. That's what I would recommend. Yeah.
Yeah, I think. What do y'all think? Send us what y'all think about that. Because there's no right answer in this. It's just subjective.
Yeah.
Because there's no cut.
Honesty is the best policy. That's what I would say.
Wow, did you just make that up?
I did.
Holy
I
shit!
never heard that ever before.
Trademark that. You heard it first. Convos with Kimmy, y'all. All right, so we're gonna go to another one. Story number 2. I don't know if I can ever forgive my boyfriend's best friend after she made a move on him drunk.
Uh-oh.
I met my boyfriend at university and we've been dating since spring last year. He had met and befriended his best friend at the start of the year. The odd thing about this is that she is a lesbian and is very open about this. That's not
Probably
odd
the
at all.
opposite sex I would be comfortable with.
More comfortable, yeah.
Yeah.
That's not odd at all.
No.
She has also always been very friendly towards me, and I've considered her a friend too. Now I'm not sure. The two of them usually hang out by drinking and watching movies at her flat. They've been hanging out like this since they've met, but last night I got a call from him sounding distressed, saying that he had to leave her flat because she made a move on him. She had pulled him in and tried to make out with him and said things such as, I don't care if Ryder is jealous and you don't have to tell her. He came home extremely upset and I comforted him as he tried to process it all. This morning he received a message from her saying, I was so drunk last night, I can't remember what happened, etc. She's his only friend on his uni course, and he doesn't know what to say to her or what to do. I don't think I'd feel relaxed with him continuing to be best friends and hanging out alone now. And I'd voice this. Do I try and forgive her and give her another chance?
Absolutely not.
No way.
No.
See ya.
No.
Bye, Felicia.
God. Oh,
Not
that makes
cool.
So mad.
That's not cool at all.
Well, the good thing is, you got a good boyfriend because the first thing he did was tell you about it.
Jam up, dude. Good job, bro.
And she needs to go.
Gots to go.
Yeah.
Sayonara.
Yeah, that's not cool at all. Breaking, first of all, girl code. And then to be so calculated like that, like, oh, you don't have to tell her. She doesn't need to know. She obviously knew what she was doing, and the whole I forgot BS afterwards is just...
That's not a good enough excuse. That's not an excuse. That's bullshit.
Absolutely.
She shouldn't have done that. I don't care, drunk, sober, insane. You don't do that. You don't try to get one of your friends' boyfriend or girlfriend.
No.
It's unacceptable.
Yeah.
There's plenty of fish out in the sea.
You're gonna have to sit down and talk to her for sure, and I would do it together with the both of you.
Yeah, all three of y'all.
Yeah.
Oh,
be
but
very
I don't.
clear.
She'll be like, I don't remember. Bitch,
Right,
you remember.
You remember.
For sure.
But good for you, girl. It sounds like you got a good man. He
That's
told
right.
you everything. He was honest with you.
And
him.
he sounds like a mature man.
Absolutely.
And it said they're in university, so in college. And
Yeah, and a lot of college guys don't tell you what's going on.
No, that's a jam up dude you got there.
Yes, it is. So keep him, honey.
I think you won that one, and
Yeah.
the friend needs to pound
Adios.
sand. Yeah.
Yeah, adios, amigos.
That's right. Get her out of here because that's not acceptable.
No.
You don't do
around
that.
your man? Girl, no. See ya.
Yeah, you don't do that to your friend's significant other.
Yeah.
Not
But-
cool.
Yeah.
But that's life.
Yeah. Just thank God he told you, because a lot of guys wouldn't.
Yeah, appreciate that because
Absolutely.
dude probably would have went through it and
Well, you wouldn't known anything.
hush hush.
Yeah. So.
And she's not gonna say anything if they did something
No,
too.
God, no. She sounds like manipulative.
What if it was the opposite and he's trying to get out of trouble? What if he came on to the friend
Stop.
and or they hooked up and now he's trying to get out of trouble? So he's saying that she put a move on him, the friend put a move on her boyfriend.
Just thinking about it. Oh,
And so he's making sure his friend and girlfriend aren't friends anymore to get out of trouble.
That's so twisted. I didn't even think of it like that. Here I am like, oh, she should be thinking like a star. She's an honest man. And now you're like blowing my mind. Now I'm like, why are you thinking like that?
Oh, God.
Now I'm checking my man.
Cut, edit. I was just kidding.
Oh my God.
Not happening.
That's horrible. I didn't even think about it being like that.
There's stories.
You see how the men are?
There's stories, men go on men guy trips, right? And all the guys are trying to hook up with females on the trip. Let's say there's 4 dudes, 3 of them hook up, right? One dude tries and isn't successful. He's totally turned down, doesn't have his game going. He's not EA Sports. And so he doesn't get any. His other 3 pals do. Come home, that guy that didn't hook up goes home to his wife or significant other and says, oh my gosh, you should be so proud of me. I didn't cheat on you. But Billy, Bob, and George did. They cheated on their wives, but I was the good boy and didn't.
Oh my God.
That's how people are. It's crazy.
Jesus.
I've
It's a
heard
good thing you
legit
don't go on
stories of
guy
that.
trips, baby. I'd be fucking second.
Daddy don't.
Everything.
Daddy don't go on guy trips because I don't want to go on a trip
sir.
without my wife. I like having my wife.
We go on married old people trips or with our kids.
Nah. We have fun trips, but we always go
do.
together because
Yeah.
she's my best friend and I want to be with her. I don't have fun unless she's with me. I'm getting better brownie points
You
now.
know, he's like turning this all around.
Well played, sir.
Yeah.
Now, young men, if you want to follow me at.
I swear. Damn, wow. Okay, well, my mind's blown. Shit. I don't even know what to say after that.
Let's say that he was a good guy.
Yeah, let's go with story number 1.
I like that better.
do too.
But it makes you think, and for you,
It absolutely does. Shit.
people are two-faced for sure.
They are.
I mean,
So
we've
you got a good one.
we've had situations like that before where
Yeah, we have.
my friends behind my back have tried to holler at this dime behind my back, and
vice versa.
we had this one
Oh
friend.
my God.
So,
I knew you were gonna bring it up.
so
No names.
decade
No names.
ago, maybe more. We would always go to country concerts. That's our jam. We like concerts a lot. And so we had a friend that we met, and she liked
a new
country
friend.
music, and she went to a show with us, and I always wore this Leonard Skinner shirt. It was my concert shirt, and I always wore that. And she saw it on
She even
Facebook.
called me before, so we could like kind of dress similar. And I was gonna wear like this cute little sundress. She's like, "Okay, I get my cute little sundress, girl."
That girl Facebook stalked us, saw that I wore that shirt to all the concerts.
Yeah.
And what do you think this bitch showed up in?
The same fucking shirt.
A Skinner
I don't know how the
shirt.
hell she found it.
A Skinner shirt. It wasn't the same, but it was pretty damn similar. But she shows up with the Skinner shirt. She's
Yeah.
like, oh my God, look, we're matching. Guess what? I changed that fucking shirt.
Real quick.
Real quick. Mama don't play
I
that.
forgot all about that. That's true. Wow.
Yeah, it's just
A couple other weird things she did too. We had to let that bitch go.
Yeah.
I was like, she's getting a little too close to my man.
deuces, gooses.
Yeah, I'm not comfortable. If I'm not comfortable, you sure as hell are not gonna be comfortable.
I
So
wasn't
we gotta say
comfortable.
goodbye
It
to
was
that
like
relationship.
really weird how like
It
she
was
would
very weird.
kind of like flirt with me right in front of Kimmy, and I'm
Yeah,
like,
I wasn't even there.
I don't even know what to do. You know,
Yeah.
like I am. Look at
It
her
was
and
not
look at you.
comfortable. It was
That
not
ain't
comfortable
happening.
at all for anybody.
Chick.
So she wasn't long friend. That's for damn sure.
Yeah, she gone.
Mm-hmm.
She gone.
So, anyways, point of the story is if you got a good man, you got a good woman, keep him close because there are some shady characters out there.
But also, you got to trust your significant other
Yes,
as
you
well
do.
to make the right
Yeah.
choices. And make sure you got the right one.
Yeah,
You know, because
they'll bring out the best in you. Sometimes not so good, but most
she
of
brings the
time.
best
Most of
out of me.
time. Most of time.
Obviously, I try to compete and try to
Yeah.
bring the best out of her.
Most of
She's
the time.
perfect no matter what.
Yeah, but you know what? It took us a long time to get there. It was a lot of bumpy roads, a lot of having to trust or mistrust or your mind going crazy in the beginning, you know, because you don't want to come off as like a crazy bitch, but at the same time, your mind's going nuts. But I think after like many years and children, the respect and the controlling and the crazy thoughts weren't so bad.
But you know, relationships are roller coasters. I say there's always
Absolutely.
ups and downs.
They didn't have the internet dating like apps that they do now. I cannot imagine trying to date in the world the way it is today.
From what I hear, it's not even really dating.
Oh my God, really?
It's just hooking up.
Oh my God. He went to the
The
firehouse
young-
with a bunch of guys. So I'm sure
Yeah.
he hears like the worst of the
The
worst.
young single men just get on there,
Oh my
and
God. Bunch of Tinder dates.
that's the day and age we're in. But I mean,
Yeah.
you know, our parents' generation, there was no sex before marriage,
Right.
which was how it was, and then you know it's changed, evolved.
For sure.
Now sex means nothing.
God, it's scary.
It's
for
just
kids.
physical. Nowadays, there's no emotion to it,
Yeah.
which kind of defeats the purpose. You want to have both.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. It's more special when you have both.
Absolutely. And I, never had sex prior to my wife, so
Oh, yeah, vice versa.
I
For
wouldn't
virgins.
know. Still are.
Yeah, no, that's for sure. All right. So
Let's
we're
tell
gonna
the
end on
world.
that. Yeah,
We'll
we're
tell
gonna
the
end on
world.
that. We're definitely going to end on that. So, thank you very much for watching. This is, fun little thing for us to do. So we'll see.
Holler at us if you have questions, and we'll keep them coming. You keep watching.
Yeah.
Hit the little like button. Is it there or there?
I don't know.
Like
if
button.
there or over there.
Hit
We'll
that
see.
like button. Follow us. We'll keep them coming.
Yeah. If you have any questions, just put them in the comments below. We'll do our best.
Deuces, gooses.
Bye, guys.